And welcome back to my channel. As always, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Majors. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but instead, you're right here with me, and I'm thankful. Before we get in today's video, I think it's right about here is where Tello and myself, we got that 1,000 push-up routine in. Man, great work. Everything was on fire. My will to finish was on fire. My mind was on fire. Everything boils down to mental toughness, how bad you truly want it. You got to develop those mental calluses, baby. You have to have that no matter what mentality. If you haven't seen that video, check that out. I'm very proud of that one. 1,000 push-ups under 40 minutes. But today's video is gonna be about core work. What I'm about to show you is what I was doing when I was going by myself before Killer joined me about 4 or 5 months ago. And it was something that I would do religiously, consistently, without fail. The great thing I love about these 3 routines is that it's gonna hit all different aspects of your core, your mid, your upper, your piano keys, what I like to call the piano keys, the obliques. It gets everything, everything's in there. If you're new to training your core, if you don't have a lot of core strength, you might wanna start out with just doing this first one that I'm about to show you. This is the one that I also introduced Killer to build up his core strength. It's a great first step. It's gonna be 3 sets of 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Let's get to it. Killer first joined me, he came a long ways with his core. He's not able to windshield wipe yet. What I had him do is just do the knees up, down. He just started off doing the knees. In his 3 sets, what it would look like in the beginning, I think his first set was something like 14. The second set was 10, and the third set was maybe 7 or 8. We built all the way up till he was able to do 3 sets of 24 with just bringing his knees up, not windshield wiping, just bringing his knees up. That gradual progression. After he got the 3 sets of 24 down, we went to the straight leg. So instead of the knees, up, like that, up. You want to make sure you're not swinging your legs, bringing your legs all the way back to gain momentum and swinging them up too high. You're doing yourself a disservice by doing that. So don't swing your legs. Break momentum at the bottom and go from a dead standstill. Now with the straight legs, again, he wasn't able to do 3 sets of 24. Like I said, it's a gradual build. His first set with the straight legs was something like 20, 16, and 12. Like the first set, he was able to do 20, second set 16, third set dropped down to 12. And most recently, he's all the way up to the first set 24. The second set is 18, and the third set was 15, something like that. So we're gonna build him up slowly till it's 24, 24, 24. After he gets that down, then he's gonna graduate to the windshield wiper. Till he gets 24 of those, and then build himself up to where he's doing 30s. By the time he gets there, you know, he'll be on another level as far as his core. Now the second one I'm gonna show you is a burner. It's a challenge, I love it. You're hanging, so you're developing grip strength, while at the same time working your core, more specifically your lower abs. I don't really see too many people doing this one. Tell me what you guys think. Let's get to it. That's our second ab routine. The reason I like that one so much is because it develops your grip strength. We also do 3 sets of that one, 3 sets of 10, but it's really 3 sets of 40. The cadence is middle left, middle right. That's 1. You do that 10 times. And because the reps are so high, we only do 2 sets of these. You wanna find a weight that's comfortable. If you try it, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 35 pounds, 25 pounds, whatever the case is, and then build from there. You're gonna feel it for sure. This is a routine that I was doing when it was just me, myself going to the gym. This was before Killer. When Killer joined me, we were just doing the first routine that you've seen. But now that he's becoming more advanced and his core is strengthening, I'm starting to introduce him to these other routines and these workouts because now he's able to handle it, he's able to take it in stride. You do too much too quick, you'll do more harm than anything else. You wanna grind, you wanna go all out, but you also wanna be steady as well. Now the third and the final one is also a monster. I like to end my core with this. This one you could go a little heavier with the weight. This one also consists of a lot of reps, so we only do 2 sets of these. Let's get it. Key. I love core. It's gonna assist you on everything else that you're doing. A lot of people think core is strictly cosmetic, but it's not. It's a bonus having that look, being cut up, having your 6-pack right, walking around chiseled up, cut up, clean, mean, but it's also vital in all the other lifts that you do. It assists with everything you do. It's the middle, it's the center of your body, it's the focus. So this with the crunches that I do at the house is a good blend. I do full body routines to give myself a rest and to break everything up. I would put core in the middle. So for instance, you know, I might hit chest, from chest, biceps, from biceps, triceps, maybe, and then from there, take a break. And when I mean taking a break, I mean 20-second walk over to my first core routine. Hit that core routine, get back into my full body workout. Hit my second core routine, get back into my full body workout, and with that third and final core routine. So just something to kind of break up my full body workout. For the first 3-4 solid months, Killer was only doing that first routine. We're just now implementing all 3 routines because he's at that point now and he's ready for that next step. And don't forget, I will always say this. I'm gonna always keep it real with you guys. In my last 6-pack ab video, if you haven't seen that one, check it out. It don't matter how many crunches you do, how hard or how often you train your core, none of that matters. None of that matters. If your nutrition isn't right, if your nutrition isn't clean, you need both, you guys. You gotta have both. You don't have to eat the cleanest, but if you're consuming a lot of sugars, sodas, a lot of alcohol, fast foods, grease, it's not gonna matter the amount of core work you do, it's not gonna be visible. It's gonna be underneath that layer of fat. You're not gonna see the results. If you're new, you're gonna be frustrated and you're gonna stop. Because after a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're gonna be grinding. If you can last that long, you're gonna be grinding and you're not gonna be seeing the fruits of your labor. Put the nutrition with your training. I guarantee you, it'll pay off. You'll like what you see. You'll like what you'll see. You'll love the results, trust me. So that's gonna be a wrap on this video. I appreciate you guys as always. I love y'all, man. Getting a ton of positive feedback. That means a lot to me. Inspires me to keep growing. We're in this thing together. I always say that. If you're not already subscribed, join the camp. I have no doubt we're gonna be one of the strongest families online for sure. We're coming, baby. I also appreciate all of you guys that are sharing the video as well, man. That takes time. That's something that you don't have to do. So I appreciate you guys. Until next time, comfort kills. Hit that core. Don't go through the motions. If you're gonna hit it, hit it. If you're gonna get it. Forever grateful, never satisfied. Until next time, comfort kills.